Hi guys. So, have I made a YouTube in a long time? No, I haven't. Things have been a little bit hectic. You might notice the background a little bit different. It's kind of the same because you can't really tell, but it's kind of blurred out. And this is a kind of not a zoomed in lens, but you can't see a huge amount of the background basically. But I sort of fell out of love with YouTube. I moved, I've been having difficulties. Anyway, this video is going to be a craft. Now craft is like my new passion basically. Well, it's not a new passion, I've always loved craft. But recently that has been like the only thing that I can think to make YouTube videos about. I'm not massively keen on makeup anymore. I'm sure I like it, but it's not a hobby of mine as much as it was. And I don't really know what else. So I'm going to be doing some craft videos. If you let me know what you think. Should I just mix them in with other videos and leave this to be whatever I like, or should I have a separate channel for craft? Let me know. Anyway, let's get on with this haul and I'll explain where all this stuff came from. We went up to Alexandra Palace, which, if you guys don't know where that is, it's I don't know if it is a palace, but it's like a sort of a convention centre as such. It's a bit like an exhibition centre. That's what we call them here in the UK, like the NEC. It's a bit smaller. It's where the BBC used to broadcast, which I'm sure you guys all know what BBC is. It was like a craft convention. There were lots of different companies and places that sell craft, that go and sell new craft. And that is when we went, and it was really fun. I've been up to a couple in the NEC. This one I've never been to before, and I thought it was nice. So the first kind of stall we went to was Clarity Stump. I don't know, you might have heard, if you know anything about craft, quite a popular company, and I've been looking into getting a few of these things for a long time. They've been sitting on my very long wish list for ages, so I was really happy to find what I wanted. So, the first one, which is definitely sitting on my wish list for a long time, is the stencil brushes. Ever since I saw Jennifer Maguire make a video about them, I was like, I really want to try those, they look really cool. And so I got them, and normally they're £20 for 4 brushes. They were on a deal at the show, which is always good. Well, not always good, but you can always find good deals at the show. They'll do show deals, and things tend to be cheaper because there's a lot of companies that sell the same things and they want you to buy from them, so they will do it cheaper than your recommended retail price if they're there. So these, obviously this was the only company you can get them from because they're specific to this company, and that was the stall. So these were $15.99 even for the 4 brushes, which is expensive, but I think it's worth it, and that's like 25% off, so I'm happy with these. The next thing is this, which, if you know anything, like if you follow crafting world or trends or anything, you know that this is kind of like the newest big thing. And this is a groovy kind of parchment craft type thing. Now, I just bought one of these because I already have an embossing tool. Before the Groovy came along, I was interested in it. I had one little kind of something similar to this that was a different company sold to me. And I know you don't really need like a plate for it to slot in, and I wasn't going to spend 50 quid on whatever the thing was when I actually only needed this, because I already had the embossing tool and parchment paper anyway. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to using this, and it's just got, I don't know if you can see, because I've got, let me open it, let me check it out the packet. There we go, that's a bit better. It's got like this holly leaf and pinecone design. And there's some holly berries, like separate holly leaves. I then bought 2 stencils. These were $4.99. You could actually get 4 for the price of 3, but I didn't realise that, and I was like really annoyed because there was another stencil that I really liked, which I would have totally picked up to be able to get 2, because there were a couple of other stencils I really wanted. But that's fine, it doesn't matter, it's not the end of the world. This one with trees, which I thought would be really good for Christmas cards and winter scenes. I don't know if you can see that. And then the other one is very similar. You might be like, why did you get that as well? it's a round circle with a tree in it. But I have some card ideas in mind which will work with both of them, I think. We are moving on to stamps, but the last thing I got from Stump, I got this long thing of fairies. How much was this? £10. They had loads of stamps. I really could have bought loads of them. I probably will have to go back online and look. I'm one of those people that wants to buy everything. I'm really bad. But I got this and I thought this was really pretty. And yeah, it's fairies. I never thought I would be wanting to make fairy cards, but Pinterest, you keep giving them to me, like not giving them to me, but every time I log on to or go onto Pinterest, on my like homepage with suggestions, it comes up with these beautiful, gorgeous fairy cards. It comes with lots of different fairies, 5 different fairies, and like starry detailed and like mushroom toadstool thing. There was this other company which I've seen every craft show I've been to, and I think I've been to 4 now. Maybe 4 or 5, with the exception of 1, I think. They might have even been there because I didn't really get a chance to look around that one. I've seen this company and it's called Karli. I'll leave their website below because they've got beautiful stamps. I could have bought so many. Really versatile because they're really small stamps and you can combine them together in different ways to get different effects, and you can use different colours. So the first one is this. These were $5.99. They're quite small stamp sets. It's all different trees and you can kind of layer them, I think. Like if you did that in white, you could put it over this one which is green and layer them together. But they use them like black ink to create silhouettes, so they're really pretty. So I got those trees. Then I got this, which is the festive fir-cones, and yeah. Then we have Christmas chorus, which they've got some birds in there, some berries, some mistletoe, just all sorts of different things in this. Sorry, it's not terribly in focus. This, which, what's this called? Festive fun. It's lots of different people doing different like Christmassy things. And I got this Dear Friends, which I thought was quite good, because it's got lots of different sized deers, so they could work with those trees, like the little one like this, or the stencil that I bought, the big trees, that big one would work. So I thought it was a very versatile thing, and I think deers are really nice. Lots of cards ideas I can do with that. So that was what I got from Cardio, and the bigger ones were $9.99 if you were wondering. I can't remember which stores I got this from. The first is a Ranger texture paste. This you can use with stencils, you can colour it, do a lot of different things with it. This was $5.99. There we go. It's just like a white kind of paste colour. I also got this for £1. It's just a Mr. spray bottle. I would like to get the, is it the Tim Holtz Ranger? I don't know. There's a big Mr. Distress. I think it's a Distress Mr. I'm not sure. It's a big one. I'd like to get that. But this was only £1. Then I just got, this was from Every Craft a Pound. These are Dovecraft. They just kind of sell off things that haven't sold really, this place, and they go to all these craft shows and you can get, they're all £1 or you can get 12 for £10. And I just got these jingle bells because there is a cross-stitch project which is to make a stocking and it uses jingle bells. I got 3 of my favourite pens at the moment, which these are the Real Brush Clean Colour, or the Clean Colour Real Brush markers from Zig. So I got the colour Lilac because I don't really have a purple. So yeah, Lilac. I thought it's pretty. Then I got the colour Turquoise Green because I thought it was really pretty and it's my sort of colour. Just, yeah. And then I got this one which is Pale Grey, and I thought this would be very good for shadows. Then I got some of my favourite inks, which are Distress inks. These ones, apparently, the store said that they were discontinued, but as far as I'm aware, they're not being discontinued. They're just older colours. I don't know. I really don't know. But I got them. So I've got Pine Needles. Then we've got Fired Brick. I really wanted maybe festive berries actually, but I couldn't see festive berries anywhere. And these were 4 for £10 and £2.50 each, which is really good considering they're normally a £5 something. This one is scattered straw. This one is spiced marmalade. Again, this is something I want to get all the colours of. I'm weird, I know, but I think these are really useful. You can do a lot of different techniques with them, so that's why I particularly like these stamps. And I got 3 of these Memento Inks. They were £3.50. I don't know how much these are normally. That's quite good. I think normally they're like £5 something. Usually inks are somewhere over £5. £3.50 is quite good, and I got these 3 for £10, which is only saving you 50p really, but I was going to get 3 or 4 anyway, so I got Cottage Ivy. This one is Bamboo Leaves. This one is Espresso Truffle because I needed a brown for the pine cones. That was everything I got. I'm very happy with everything. Anyway, I will see you guys hopefully in my next video. I feel more, what's the word I'm looking for, inspired to film, but I've literally got 30 more seconds, so I need to say bye. So I'll hopefully see you in my next video, whenever that is. And yeah, there might be a video coming. I've just found this camera that I actually filmed ages ago, and I'm actually quite happy with it. So I might upload it, but I need to just actually properly look at the footage. Anyway, I'm going to go and put this on the computer and film my cutaways, and I will see you all in my next video.